Okay, so a few days ago, I posted a video where I wanted to take the official Hogwarts house sorting test until I got any house other than Ravenclaw. And, spoilers for that video, I got Ravenclaw 10 times in a row. Well, I have bad news. I messed up. I totally missed the fact that after your first retest, the sorting hat doesn't let you change your house anymore. And it's my fault for not reading the fine print, although the print wasn't even that fine. It was even mentioned in the article about the new sorting experience on wizardingworld.com when it came out. So yeah, I feel kinda stupid. And I wouldn't have even noticed, except for user Luckat pointed it out in a comment on my last video. Although, I personally think it's kinda dumb that you can take the test as many times as you want, but after those first couple of times, the sorting hat will just pretend like you're in the same house again. Like, I get that maybe they wouldn't want you to be able to take the test like a million times and still be able to change your house, but it won't even tell you what house you would have theoretically gotten answering the test that way. That's dumb. But here we are. My experiment from the last video has been made moot. The good news is, though, that the data I used is potentially still accurate. That is, the point system I used is most likely still 100% accurate, but the spreadsheet I've been using has one inaccuracy. I mentioned before that with the new app they might have changed some of the question grouping slightly, and it looks like they did. I'm pretty sure they switched the question about the troll going berserk and do you want to save the records Kiro book first, and the question about which magical subject you are most looking forward to learning about at Hogwarts, the one where I always answer the very stereotypical Ravenclaw answer of every area of magic, of course. So those questions, which are labeled 3A and 4A in my spreadsheet as per the old Pottermore, have now been switched so they're in question groups 4 and 5 instead of 4 and 5. The reason there's a difference between 3 and 4 and 4 and 5 is because they were question groups 3 and 4 in the old Pottermore, but then they got switched to groups 4 and 5, but now they've got switched to 5 and 4. I'm fairly confident that this is what they did because from my 10 trials in my last video, I always received questions 4A, 3B, or 3C in question group 4, and 3A, 4B, or 4C in question group 5. And if the two question groups had been combined and it just drew two random questions from that same big group, which was the other hypothesis, that would result in more variation and also overlap between those two groups. So, all of this means that the probability I used in my last video, the 67% chance of getting Ravenclaw, is probably not exactly accurate because of that grouping change, but it's probably pretty close. Well, since I did my experiment wrong, now I want to retry it. And all that stuff I just said means that that 67% is probably still accurate. It should actually work well this time, as long as I use a different email address to make a new account, and then once it starts telling me it's not going to change my house again on that account, then I'll just delete it and make a new account with that same email address. You know, the old Pottermore way. And now I've got good news again. This video is probably not going to be 19 minutes again. Last time I should have gotten Slytherin on the second try. The expected value here again is still 3, blah blah blah. I'm not explaining the math again, but that means I shouldn't have to take the test way too many times. But anyway, let's get started. Well, here we go. Honestly, if I get something other than Ravenclaw on the first try, I won't be that mad because I took the test so many times during my last video. I kind of just want to get this one done. Whereas last time I'm like, I really hope I don't not get Ravenclaw on the first time, but I'm fine with that. Okay, let's continue. We're doing it again. Whew. Okay, question 1, moon or stars? That would be stars. Woo. Which of the following would you most hate people to call you? How about ignorant? For goblets, I always like the silver one, and that one's nice because it's first. I don't even have to swipe to it. What am I looking forward to learning at Hogwarts? Every area of magic. That's the last one, I know. Oh, this one's seeming like a pretty Ravenclaw-y one for me, so we'll see. The troll has gone berserk. Cure, last. Records, first. And runes, second. Oh, I didn't even get this one last time. We're crossing the bridge and there's a river troll and I want to get out of the fight. Let's see. Yes, attempt to confuse the troll into letting all 3 of you pass without fighting. Oh, pet. Let's start over here so I don't have to... Ah, dang it, I clicked on the toads. So I don't have to hurt my back as much. Look at that. Heads or tails? Tails. This one seems like a pretty Ravenclaw one, so I'm guessing it's Ravenclaw on the first one, and then on the second or third or maybe the fourth, it'll be the time I don't get Ravenclaw. Wise? Yep, I got Ravenclaw. Attempt 1. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, that's interesting. It looks like it does say it's already made its final decision. So I guess if it knew your house based off of your old Pottermore account, then you could retake it and change it. But if you just started on the Wizarding World app and then try to take it a second time, it won't necessarily let you. Which is interesting because on my normal account, it did let me retake it for real that first time in my last video, when I think that's the same account I was taking it on a few months ago when the app first came out. So maybe there's a reset period after a certain amount of time, or like maybe at the new year you can retake it. But I'm really not sure what's going on there, so... Either way, I'm gonna have to delete this account and then remake it in order to retake the test. So let me do that real quick. And I'm not really finding it on the phone, so I think I'm gonna have to go do it on my computer real quick too. And let's sign up again. Okay, let's go. Question 1, River, Forest or River? Question 2, how would you like to be known to history? The wise. Enter an enchanted garden. Ooh, the wizard statue. Look at that twinkling eye. Which do I find difficult to deal with? The cold. What would I like to study? Mer people. Oh, one of my housemates cheated. Did I get this one last time? I don't think I got this one either. This is the one where I tell him the truth after he comes to me. Oh, loading. A lot of times it loads before the pet question. I don't know why, but that's like the one it loads before. Tiny owl. I forgot to hold it over here so I wouldn't have to go so far over there. Heads or tails? I've got tails. Let's see, is it this one? It might be this one. That one seemed less Ravenclaw than usual, so that one might actually be it. Honestly, one of the things I don't like about this... Cunning! Yes, I got Slytherin! Oh, yes! Woo! Ah, that makes me happy. I was saying one of the things I don't like about the test is the weird video thing that's going on right here. It, like, makes your nose disappear, and Anyway, woo! I got Slytherin! Yes! Oh, it happened! That's the same way it should have happened last time, too, apparently. I should have gotten Ravenclaw, then Slytherin. Woo! Okay, I guess that puts Slytherin as, like, officially my secondary house, which is fun. Although I don't really do, like, the secondary houses, but my second most probable house. Ooh. I don't know what pose I should do. Like a snake. Stick my tongue out. Or a thumbs up. Thumbs up works. Wow, I officially have an account that puts me in not Ravenclaw. I have like, this is my 4th Pottermore account, and 3 of them have Ravenclaw, but this one's got me in Slytherin. Well, that makes me happy. I mean, of course I'm still like a huge Ravenclaw, but it makes me happy that I was able to actually do this experiment right. And the answer to my question, how long does it take for me to not get Ravenclaw? 2 tests. I have to take it once, I'll get Ravenclaw, and the second time I'll get Slytherin, although obviously that won't happen every time. But for this experiment's purposes, it took me 2 tries. 2 tries. If you do want to see my reaction to getting a Ravenclaw 10 times in a row when I was wanting to not get Ravenclaw, check out the video in the cards. I particularly like the 10th reaction. Like, it all builds up, and I'm like, okay, this last time has to be it, and then it didn't happen, and I was just done and rushed through the end of my video. It was fun. But anyway, I hope you did enjoy this video. Give it a like and subscribe to my channel, which you can do by clicking over there, and check out more of my videos. The one I've been referencing a lot, my last video, is going to be up top, and then underneath that is going to be a playlist of all of my sorting test related videos. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!